Hello guys, you're watching the Geek Cinema, and today we're talking about Wild Blue Yond, the final series, Series 2, the Walking Dead spin-off. First time watching, and we're talking about the whole series. Oh my god. It was a struggle. It was such a struggle to get through. Series 1, just a bit lower than average. It was not the best, but I had hope for it to get better in Series 2. I had hope because they must have had some more oomph to give it in the series. No, they didn't. Series 2 was trash. Every bit of acting was dull. The the setting. The setting of them being trapped. And we learn about organisation being corrupt, which they did do in Series 1. But they heavily hit it home with the second series. Our characters being trapped, then going to leave this other place and then decide to stay because then they want to get other people out. So then they want to spread the word and stuff like this. And our characters are all over the place and eventually come back together. Then they go off again and they come back together for the final episode. And then, yeah, it's left in a way of just literally Hope working with her dad. Iris? I still don't know her name. The other sister, Hope's sister, literally going off doing her own thing with the nerdy guy who loses his arm. At least they did something with some character, I guess. We did lose another character, Hope's sister, Iris. I don't know. Her love interest throughout the series and a half. They finally get together through the midway from this series, and they be getting it on. They'd be full team mode, and then he gets killed in the final episode. So there is that. Also, our little spy from the original. She obviously, her mom works for that agency, and she's been a spy for us, but for them in series 1. Now she's a spy for us, and she goes head to head and gets killed off. And as I like to call, the trash woman from The Walking Dead. The people that lived in that trash, basically. She was obsessed with art. The one who picks Rick up is the A card she needed to get to this place to work for these people. And yeah, she's in this for like 4 or 5 episodes. Towards the end, she crops up, acts completely different to the way she's acted in The Walking Dead. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest, because she was not that interesting in The Walking Dead, in my opinion. So having her in this was just anyway. She doing her thing, yeah, leads to basically killing. We had a spy in their camp. One of the boss's daughters. She kills that one off. She also takes out one of the bosses from series 1 and 2. We've had her for quite a while. She gets sent away. She gets the blame for what problems they've had in this organization. She gets got. But of course, the spin-off Walking Dead character is apparently in The Ones Who Live. Apparently, Rick does something to her to get rid of her. I'm not going to spoil it if no one's ever seen it, but you know, I've seen that spoiler, and yeah, I know what happens to her. But in this, she was a better villain, I suppose. She was something to give the series, but that was it. Hope was my favourite character from series 1. In series 2, I felt like she did absolutely nothing. And if they did kill her off, I would have gone, this series, what was the point? Honestly, I'm the only character I'm rooting for. But still, the dad we got to know him. The kids having the reunion with him, and him, you know, learning about the truth of the organisation and trying to help his kids and trying to do sciencey stuff as well. Yeah, he was okay. Like I said, none of the actors were anything good. I just felt the series was just hard. Just the hardest to watch. The weakest thing I've seen in the Walking Dead universe. But anyway, the zombies, they were hardly really utilized. Like they acted like there was a big threat when there was only like 5 or 6 of them in a gang. We've seen way more in the Walking Dead universe before our characters have to deal with. And I don't really, you know, there's an end credit scene with, I think it leads into Daryl's spin-off series. I'm not sure for for definite, but I think that leads into his, because it was like French at the end. It's French or Spanish, I don't know, because I don't do that, but if it was French, I think it definitely leads into the gas and what they wanted, and they're testing on zombies and stuff, and that information I think leads into Daryl's spin-off, because that's something that I've heard of about as well. So I am starting to hear spoilers now. I've started getting into the universe. TikTok and all the others, and different platforms are all starting to give me spoilers. And I've managed to watch the whole of The Walking Dead for the first time without any spoilers, and I've reviewed it for you guys on the channel. It's already out. Check it out. But now I'm dived into the spin-offs and started getting spoilers. But anyway, yeah, this series, never watching again. I only happy I own it to have it in the collection down there, to be honest. Series 1 I would have loved to have watched again, just because I think if this series passed, but it didn't. It didn't pass my past Series 1's expectations. It didn't do well at all. Ignore my cat. But yeah, I just feel like I'm going to have to give this out of 10 a generous 2 out of 10. Reasons for giving it a 2. They continued the story, 1 star. Number 2, it connected to The Walking Dead with having that main character. It doesn't get any stars for anything else. I think I'm being generous. I think it should be getting a 1 star, to be honest. But yes, The World Beyond. Series 2 gets a 2 star out of 10. And I gave Series 1, check it out on the channel, but I gave it a 4. I was a lot more positive than I am with this, because this is trash. Absolutely trash. Thank you guys for watching my review ramble. I'm a lot more positive normally, I'm sorry. Hey, you can't be positive all the time. If something is trash, it's trash. But if you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed this show, if you enjoyed this series, or any of the episodes, or any of the characters, at least you could get something from it, and I respect you for that, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. But for me, Thank you guys for watching my review. I do Marvel, DC, Doctor Who, Rick and Morty, Chucky, you name it. Really is the place to be for a geek like me, so join me and subscribe. As always, I'll see you guys in a review very soon. Have a nice day. Oh, we're talking about more Walking Dead spin-offs. Daryl Dixon, The Ones Who Lived, and Dead City, and Fear of the Walking Dead are ones I haven't seen yet and yet to come out. So stay tuned for them spin-offs and the Tales of the Walking Dead. I am going to try somehow to watch them, because they're not really available in the UK, so I'm going to have to struggle to try and watch them. But I've got Fear of the Walking Dead Series 1 to 8, so I can do that at least. But the others I'm gonna watch. I'll give you my reviews. I'm not telling you how. I'm going to try and watch them. Yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in a review very soon. Have a nice day.